Collard greens is the cultural cuisine of choice. I can recall visiting my family in Mississippi as a child when we ate collard greens, cornbread, mushed together with our hands, sitting on the front porch, laughing and having a wonderful time. Well, that is still a main staple in our family. We love it just as much now as we did then.
Hi, good evening and welcome to the Robinson home. This is our Sunday soul food dinner. Now some of it is actually what they call soul food and some of it is not, but we eat a lot healthier now, so these are some of the things that I generally fix on Sunday, and then we do leftovers for a couple of days until it's gone. You may hear a little jazz in the background. My husband knows that anytime that I'm cooking, there is some music going on. So when he walks through the door and hears music and smell the smell, he knows it's going down. So today, this is what I'm preparing. I'm preparing Atlantic salmon, and I'm going to marinate this salmon in some of my favorite sauces and herbs and spices, and then I'm going to cook that in the skillet. I like to cook it in the skillet over the oven. I'm not so big on Okay, now as you can see, I had to flip the script and take off my Sunday get up because my sleeves were getting wet, blah blah blah, and take off that diva hair, and now we're down to business. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the greens on first because they're going to take the longest to cook, right? And then I'm going to prep my salmon so that it can be, the sauces can marinate and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do right now, what I do with my greens is, I don't cook my vegetables with meat anymore, but we still like it tasty. So I just use a little chicken-based kind of thing that gives my meat the flavor that we like to have without putting the meat and the fats in it. So I'm going to go ahead and put my greens in. And they can be cooking while I'm cooking my other items. I put the greens in there, and then I put some onion, some seasoning. Garlic. Okay, so I got that in there, and while that's in there, while this is cooking, then I'm going to saute season my salmon so that it can marinate just a little bit before I actually drop it. Cool? Cool. Lid. Any fitted lid will do. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this one is all about the onions and the peppers. And you pour that on top of there like that. And then you put the celery in there. Okay, now what we're doing is the last piece, the big girl, the salmon. So we just drop it in there. It's gonna take about 15 minutes. More than 20 minutes, you cooked it too long. All right, very good. So then I gotta put the cucumber salad is ready. Then we're gonna do the watermelon strawberry salad. And okay, that's it, and I'm done and tired. So this is our Sunday soul food dinner. So what we have here, I'm gonna start on this end. We have the cucumber salad, cucumber and tomato salad. Then we have the yellow rice. Then we have the okra, corn, and tomato dish, which is really very similar like gumbo. And sometimes you can just take that and put that on top of the rice. It's really good. And then you have the greens, the no meat greens. And then you have the salmon, flat skillet, and the German slaw. Oh, and the fruit. And that's it. Thank you so much. And that's our Sunday soul food dinner. All right, see you at graduation May 10th. Guess I'll go ahead and cook this. Maybe I'll save it, huh?